Welcome back, Awakened Intuitives. Natalie here. Welcome to any new Awakened Intuitives. We are back to do a full moon in Aries reading on each zodiac sun sign. If you know your rising or your moon, you can follow that as well. This is a little late because I've been dealing with some health issues. I was into the hospital and everything like that. But we can always use guidance. We can always use some answers from the impact of the full moon in Aries. I will read you some information about the full moon in Aries. If you want to skip that, that is totally fine. The timestamps will be in the comments below. All this information is for entertainment purposes only, just in case. And the truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow. In unconditional love, so be it. So let's begin. I do have some blessings music playing in the background. I have some throat chakra patchouli incense going and some sage and palo santo. And I'm going to begin time stamping this. So you can skip it if you want. And then we'll ask our questions and pull some blessing cards and begin with each zodiac sun sign, and we will walk through that. All right, let's read. Okay, full moon in Aries was on October 9th. I believe 4:55 p.m. Eastern time. It really doesn't matter now because we're past that. Anyway, it was 16 degrees and 33 minutes. It was on Crystal Medicine's birthday. If you don't know who that is, I will have her channel in the description below. Check her out. There is the sun opposition the moon and the moon opposition Venus during that time. Full moons are a time of culmination, illumination. The moon represents unknown, unseen, hidden, maternal secrets, lies, emotions, and feelings. Pisces rules the moon. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, the ram, the fire sign. Aries rules the first house of personality, self-image, what you project to others. The full moons is the time of fulfillment, culmination of which was started before planted at the time of the new moon. It can be an emotional time, romantic time for relationships. Aries represents the self, while the sun in Libra representing relationships, romantic partners, marriage, or other. Libra is about seeking balance, negotiating. Aries, self-assertive, a leader position. This full moon may push us to find and seek balance between our personal needs and meeting the needs of a significant other or a relationship. So this may resonate, since we've already passed the time. Libra sun is diplomatic, equally minded or fair. Aries moon, authenticity, independent effort. This full moon may illuminate this type of conflict. We may feel the need to let out an emotion we have been holding on to and let it out, expressing our feelings, illuminating a conflict between you and another. We may have new feelings coming up to the surface. This illumination reminds us to think about honoring ourselves in close relationships, standing up for ourselves in relationships. We may get new revelations, in particular our physical bodies, leader type roles, ability to begin new things in close relationships. We may see some obstacles. This full moon will affect people born. It's so funny how it says physical bodies, taking leadership and things like that, because I was just dealing with health. I was in the hospital for bacterial pneumonia. Anyway, we may see some obstacles. This full moon will affect people born with personal planets and points around 13 to 21 degrees of a cardinal signs like Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn mostly. I have so many planets in Capricorn. So yes, it affected me big time. Okay, with the moon opposition Venus, it may increase a feeling or need for love and care of affection. Okay, so there's that. So we're going to begin with pulling some blessing cards first, and then we'll start with Aries. So let me timestamp that so we can begin the reading at, oh, I just seen 4:44. So we'll do 4:50. All right, okay, so let's start off with our Angel Wisdom cards. I call them our Archangel Michael cards. I don't want that smoke going to me right now. All right. Can we get a general message for all of us here about this past full moon in Aries, please? Divine Source Creator, God. Just one general message from the angel wisdom, please. Almost. There we go. Okay. We've got communication. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I believe around the end of October, we're going to have a Mercury retrograde. No. Mars retrograde in Gemini, and Gemini rules communication. Mars is like war and conflict, okay? So this is interesting. I would love to do a reading on that coming up. Okay, so the angels remind you that being spiritual is about being genuine and honest. When you speak from the heart, others feel the resonance of truth and trust you. Talk positively. Focus on the good in life and you'll feel happier and healthier. Communication is a two-way process. Listen with interest and respond openly. This will improve all relationships. More relationships, okay? Communicate constantly with Source using prayer, which is asking, and meditation, which is listening. Always keep channels of communication open. Be a bridge to others' hearts and minds. Ask your angel to step into your aura and communicate in a higher way through you. Affirmation, I communicate clearly and honestly. How well does that go with right now? Between the full moon and the upcoming Mars going retrograde in Gemini. Wow. Okay, let's pull an Awakened Dreamer Oracle message. Hope you're all doing well. Well, there it is, and it says divine timing. Absolutely. Wow. It says you are right on time, exactly where you're supposed to be, doing what you are supposed to be doing. See, this is, I usually do these full moons before the full moon. There's a reason, though, I still am doing it after. You are on track in the sweet spot nexus of your life, and your destiny is unfolding according to your part of the grand plan to create a heaven on earth. Divine timing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Set that back there. And one more from the Shaman Wisdom Oracle. Knock out any possible energy left behind. All of these decks will be listed in the description below in the order of the video. Can we get one Shaman Wisdom Oracle? Thank you. And we've got number 43, which is very interesting. You add that up to a 7. 7 is relationships. The Libra rules the 7th house of relationships. Amazing. And it says ash. So it's like endings and beginnings. New beginnings. So it's like a culmination of full moon, right? Masculine east, sun, fire. Let's see what else that says in the guidebook. Ash. I am ash. I'm a peace of mind through protection. I am the powerful wood in the bows of the warriors to help you overcome mental barriers and obstructions so that you may subdue enemies without and within. Good health and recovery from illness is the power of ash. I am the stem of the sacred pipe that offers prayers and connects you to the great mystery. From the flexibility of my wood, learn to bend if the need arises. I am prosperity. Wow. Let me know how that resonates with you. Because wow, it just resonates so well with me. Okay, we're gonna begin with Aries. I have to timestamp this. I totally need to definitely timestamp this. So we'll do Aries. First sign of the zodiac wheel rules the first house. Then we will walk all the way through. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just write them all down and then I can timestamp them. Sorry. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. She's got such bad allergies. It's crazy right now. Okay. Let's pick out a tarot deck for Aries and timestamp them. 10:15. Let's do the Shadowscapes Tarot, Aries. Okay, the Ram, the first sign of the zodiac wheel, fire sign. We just had the full moon in Aries. So the first question I have is, how has this full moon impacted Aries? They may have done very well with it. How has Aries been affected possibly by this full moon in Aries? 7 of Cups. That is amazing. 7 of Cups. Okay. It can be, it's like making wishes. It's kind of like a dream, like a fantasy type world. You may have felt kind of sort of out of body, in like above your body in the astral realm, kind of floating around. 7 is relationships, Cups is feelings and emotions. So honey, you got to go somewhere else and do that, okay? But there's a tree on a rock, kind of like a castle in the sky. Okay, please go. So that's how you may have been impacted with this last full moon. Okay, so now, what was illuminated for you, Aries, during this last full moon? What was illuminated, that came to light? What was illuminated for Aries during this last full moon, please? Okay. Ace of Swords. My goodness. This is truth. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It can be words and communication. Okay? So that may have been illuminated for you. Some kind of truth, whether it was communicating with somebody, maybe relationships about feelings, possibly, okay? Truth, clarity, balance, karma, justice. Aries, you'll have to let me know, okay? And then we've got, what advice can you give Aries, please? And let's do an oracle for this, and then we'll do one more oracle. Let's do the Conscious Spirit Oracle. What advice do you have for our Aries, please, to move along? Just what advice? What advice do you have for our Aries with this fantasy world, this dreamlike, and then this clarity and truth about possible communication about feelings? Can we just, oh, thank you. Oh, that went far. Okay, and honey, please go in the other room. We've got a number 18. Okay, so we could reduce that to a 9. 9 is higher learning, higher education, meditation, spirituality, faith. And it says air elemental, and that Ace of Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Air, words, communication. It says, I embrace the element of air and am open to all knowledge and wisdom. So you can seek out your angels, communicate with your angels, meditate, ask the divine for wisdom and knowledge. Okay, so now last one is, how does Aries move forward now? That's a good one right here. But let's get one last oracle message for you. And let's do the Enchanted Map Oracle. Okay, so how does Aries move forward? We have a number 28. Okay, so we could reduce that to a 10. And that is fulfillment. That is culmination, like the full moon. It is completion. You could also reduce it to a 1. New beginnings. Okay, that's like an ace. New beginnings. And it says movement. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward with whatever you're doing. Guys, really? Come on. You could have done that forever ago. Let me get the guidebook. All right, you gotta hurry, Kate. Let's see. Where is my book? Oh, there it is. There we go. Movement. Keep moving forward. Number 28. You may have been seeing 28 lately. All right, movement. You are in a time of positive forward motion. Okay, this is a time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you'll see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts and you now know the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. How well does that go with this full moon? A culmination, a completion, things coming up to light, new beginnings, moving forward, growth, and movement. So there you go, Aries. I hope that resonated. Please let me know how it did. And thank you so much for being here, Aries. So thank you. All right, Taurus. Okay, so let's get you a tarot deck out. And let's do the Revelations Tarot. And what we're going to first ask for you, Taurus, the bull, the second sign of the zodiac, the earth sign, is how has this full moon in Aries impacted you, Taurus? Whoa. It made you stronger. It pulled out your strength big time. It pulled out your strength. Strength is a number 8. 8 is the infinity symbol. It's the ever flow. It's always flowing movement. It can be endings and beginnings, death, rebirth, changes, transformation, but absolute strength, strong will, and courage. Wow. I love it. Okay, Taurus. What was illuminated for you during the full moon in Aries? What was illuminated for Taurus during the full moon in Aries? 8 of Cups, okay? Strength is 8. Death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings and beginnings. We have a number 8 again, so 88. You may have been seeing a lot of 8s, Taurus. You may be seeing 88 or 44, adds up to 8. Okay, so 8 of Cups. Cups is emotions and feelings. 8 of Cups is walking away from what no longer serves you anymore. You're walking away from anything that's holding you back. That is amazing. So that may have been illuminated during this last full moon, is that you just need to be walking away, leaving behind what doesn't serve you anymore, what is not satisfying you anymore, and going for your fulfillment of what you want. Okay, so now let's get an oracle deck out for you, and let's do the Divine Animal Oracle. And we're going to ask, what advice can you give Taurus? What advice can you give our Tauruses? There is a bull on here. What advice can you give our Tauruses, please? Okay. We have a number 3. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. And it says strategy, okay? Red fox. So move forward with strategically, possibly with your communication. Okay, let me get this guidebook for you. Oh, that's not it. Grabbed the wrong one. Number 3. All right. Oh, maybe. Red fox, strategy. Number 3, work through a strategy to get what you want. This is a time of transformation. endings and beginnings, changes, transformation. The 8s, okay? And the 3 is like a half 8. That's so cool. Okay, so you do not hide what you really are. Be a part of nature, not apart from nature. Be patient. Your opportunity will come. And I want to read you the magic of the red fox. If you need some prosperity in your life, or you are wishing for a more connected relationship to the world on any level, Inari Okomi may be able to give you a strategy to assist. As the Inari and their kitsune is a living tradition, you can use modern Shinto ways to honor them, and if you're lucky enough, you can visit one of the kitsune temples in Japan. Fox magic is transformative, and foxes can help you find the best way to get through any puzzling or difficult situation. Okay, so we need one more oracle message for you, Taurus. That is amazing. Sorry about the glare. And let's do the Sacred Light Oracle. That was the book I accidentally grabbed. Sacred Light Oracle. All right, how does Taurus move forward now? How does Taurus move forward now? How does Taurus move forward now, please? It's like Japan. You may be watching movies with Japanese temples, books reading about Japan, connected to dragons lately or something. That is so cool. And it says number 21. What do you reduce that to? A 3. Communication, transportation, journeys. And it says light seeker, light quest, visionary, mental strength. Okay. Remember, you had the strength card. And resilience. That's how you move forward. Keep seeking the light. Keep communicating with the divine. Honey. And light quest, visionary, mental strength, resilience. Stay resilient. Go in the other room, sweetie. So sorry. Okay, let's read this for you, Taurus. It says, we are all born as light bringers, but not all choose to follow the path of a light seeker. Someone who is not afraid to confront controversial issues head on, for they know that to find a way to the light is to hold a torch through the darkness. Always seeking for truth, enlightenment, and connection to the divine. It is a blessing to share in the gift of power of light, love, and illumination to all those you meet. Built over stages and many failures, the light seeker builds their resilience through understanding and compassion. Their quest for the light of the divine brings them to a path of constant learning, educating themselves about the true nature and calling of their soul. They see through the matrix that confuses and disorientates those whose souls remain unawakened, trapped in the cycles of ego, fear, self-fulfillment, and control-based paradigms. Ascended Master Confucius suggests you build skills of the mind. When freed of mental limitations, human action becomes innovative, powerful, and fearless. Confucius breaks down any complexity simply so you can adapt or make small changes to areas that you are being challenged. You'll be drawn to light-oriented actions. Align your mind with how you present yourself. This higher calling or light quest will bring you closer to your divine light. As your light begins to shine brighter than ever, the path you walk will become clearer and more in focus. As Confucius reminds us all, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. What is time when there is only present action? Sacred crystal jade. You can find yourself some jade. And it says, affirmation, I control my view of success. My achievements speak for themselves. I am amazed. Oh, honey. We'll have to get you some more allergy medicine. There you go, Taurus. That was amazing. I'm so impressed. Let me know how that resonates, please, Taurus. I would love the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. I need some water.
Mommy,
Mm.
can you show the moves like this?
After, okay? Thank you so much. You gotta go in the other room. All right. All right, let's do 24 for Gemini. 40. Okay, Geminis, third sign of the zodiac wheel. the twins, an air sign. Let's get you a tarot deck. Okay. Let's remove those. All right. We're going to use the Hermetic Tarot, one of the newest tarot decks I've gotten for you Geminis, okay? And we're going to ask, how has this last full moon in Aries impacted Geminis, if any, impactedness? How has this last full moon in Aries impacted Gemini, please? Thank you. We have the Foolish Man. This is the number 0 of the major arcanas. It says the spirit of ether, okay? This is new beginnings, a leap of faith. So the full moon in Aries may have pushed you to take a leap of faith, trust the fall, new adventures, new beginnings, just going for it and having faith, which is great. It's always good. Okay, now let's ask. Oh, we'll fix it. And then we've got, what was illuminated for Geminis, please? Sorry. There we go. What was illuminated for Geminis, please? Ooh. We have 8 of Pentacles. 8 is death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings, and beginnings. And it says Lord of Prudence. 8 of Pentacles is the job card. So it may have illuminated a new type of job, or creating something new, or mastering something, working on something physical, tangible, maybe financial, maybe creativity, making things. Very interesting. I like it. I like it. Okay, Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and earthly sign, tangible things. So it could be a job. Okay, so let's get you an oracle message. We're going to pull 2 of them, and let's do the Sacred Earth Oracle first. And let's ask, what advice do you have for our Geminis? Okay, honey. Okay, let me do this reading, please. Thank you. What advice do you have for our Geminis? We have influence. Wow. I don't know why, but see the Pentacles, okay? There's 8 of them. And then there's all these moon phases here. And it's like, wow. And it's like, oh, full moon. Okay, now we're moving on. And that's exactly where we are now. And it has a dove. And that represents purity. And it has a heart. So heart chakra. Let me get this guidebook. I'm so curious. Where would that be? Let's see. Sorry. We need it. Right here. Yep, perfect. I love this. I love this. Okay. And oh, her third eye has a sacred geometry. Amazing. Your third eye may be opening. So keep working it. Keep using your third eye. Meditate on it. Charge it with some crystals. Let's read about the influence. So what advice do your protectors, your angels, the divine have for you now, after this, from the full moon in Aries? I passed it. Let's see. There we go. Earthly meaning. Remember, Pentacles is earthly too. So balance, imagination and reality. Be cautious of giving undue influence to baseless assumption. Distinguish between opinion and evidence. Become aware of false limitations. Put real effort into proving a doubt or fear wrong. Be open to new ideas and perspectives. That's like new ideas and perspectives with this Fool. The Fool, it's new beginnings, new things, new. Okay? But do your homework. Okay? And ensure a claim can hold true in practice as well as theory. Spiritual meaning. Sorry, I moved. Only through the eyes of the soul can the true nature of your life, existence, and purpose be known. All of life flows from the one divine heart of creation. You have a purpose, a meaning, and a role to play in this great journey of life. It may be beyond the knowing of the physical world, but it is not beyond the knowing of your soul. Insight says, imagine boarding a sea vessel and setting off for a grand adventure. Oh, just like that fool, right? Okay. Into the great unknown. You have a fantastic crew, plenty of supplies, and you're looking forward to encountering countless new sights and sounds. You may return home with tantalizing tales. Perhaps you'll find a pristine paradise to call home. There's a great world of possibility awaiting you, and you are ready to embrace whatever comes your way. But how different would this journey be if you thought the world was flat? If every night you went to sleep worrying you might slip over the edge, never to return, how would it change your outlook? What would you do differently? Would you dare leave sight of familiar shores? Believing the earth was flat wouldn't make it so, but it would create false limitations and influence everything about your journey. Likewise, believing you are unworthy, unlovable, or incapable doesn't make it so. Be conscious of the thoughts, opinions, and values that are influencing your journey. Okay, that's the advice. So now let's pull one last oracle message from the Wisdom of the Epics of Hind. Let me make sure I get this guidebook out before I start. Okay. And the last one is, how does Gemini move forward? I mean, that's great advice there, but let's get another oracle message. How does Gemini move forward, please, from the Wisdom from the Epics of Hind? How does Gemini move forward now? We have Shiva's grief. Okay, let's read about that. He is blue. That reminds me of the throat chakra, of communication, words, breath, lungs. Let's find Shiva's grief. There it is. On being severely humiliated by our parents for being married to the ascetic Lord Shiva. So this is, how do you move forward, okay? Princess Seti jumped into a fire and died. Wow. When Shiva learned of her death, he was devastated. He expressed his grief as a thundering rage that threatened the destruction of the whole world. We keep talking about this world with both oracles. Wow. You may be traveling. Lord Shiva carried Sati's dead body over his head and danced the fierce Tandava dance that shook the edifice of heaven, hell, and earth. Lord Vishnu intervened in using a divine weapon called the Sudarshana Chakra, cut Sati's body into 51 parts. Wow. That was the only way to make Shiva let go of her dead body, as her charred body parts lay strewn over a vast region. Shiva painstakingly created a holy spot at each of those places, but he still wouldn't come out of his grief. Even when Sati was returned to Shiva in the form of Parvati, his grief did not allow him to recognize her. The god of love, Kamadev, tried to shoot his arrows to assist their love story, but Shiva was so attached to his sorrow that he incinerated Kamadev for trying to pull him out of his grief. It was Parvati's love and persistence that finally allowed Shiva to believe that Sati had really been returned to him. Questions to ask yourself. What are you truly grieving? Do you want to come out of your grief, or are you too attached to it? What are you doing to heal from painful experiences? Actions to take. If you answered yes to the first question, now is the time to start working on releasing grief from your system. Working. We keep getting that Eight of Pentacles working as well. A good way to defeat grief is to help others who are also grieving. It is okay to feel sad, but it is not healthy to victimize oneself in the process. As you grieve, tell yourself that your loss was a lesson in the journey of life. Unless you let go of the remains of a relationship that is over, you won't let the joy of a new one into your life. Wow. You deserve more happiness for yourself. Letting go is less painful than holding on. Message: energy can be destroyed. It merely changes form. Energy can never be destroyed. It merely changes form. What is lost will be returned in another form. It is okay for you to feel what you're feeling. Honor your emotions. Ask for help. It takes a strong person to admit that they need help. I love it, Gemini. I think that is great advice. But I really hope you resonate with that in some way. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. And I hope that helped. I hope that resonates. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And share if you want to. And unconditional love. So be it. All right. On to Cancer. All right, Cancers. Cancers! The fourth sign of the zodiac wheel, the crab, not the lobster. The crab. All right, water sign. And what we're going to ask, we're going to use the Crystal Visions Tarot for you, Cancers. So how has this last full moon in Aries impacted you, Cancer? We have the Lovers. Oh, that's amazing. That is a number 6 of the tarot. That 6 is health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries. The Lovers, it could be you and a relationship, okay? If you didn't listen to the information read before this, it talked about relationships, Libra, communication, working with relationships, standing up in relationships, okay? So, it may have affected, impacted your relationship, whether with your higher self or a significant other. It could be a brother, sister, niece, whatever it may be. So, usually this is balanced. Usually this is mixing 2 cups well, 2 energies well. So now, let's ask, what was illuminated for our Cancers? What was illuminated for our Cancers, please? Thank you. We have Knight of Wands, okay? The Knights are the battlers. They're the fighters. They wear the armor. They get in there and fight. Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You just had that Aries full moon, okay? Wands is passion, action, fire, okay? The Knight of Wands can be very quickly in and out. So what maybe have been illuminated to you was coming in and out of possibly a relationship. It could be you and your higher self, okay? It can be very confident, flirtatious. It may have kind of sparked a passion within you to take action. Okay, so now let's get you some oracle messages. Let's do first Crystal Mandala. What advice do you have for our Cancers, please? What advice do you have for our Cancers, please? From the Crystal Mandala. What advice do you have for our Cancers, please? We have a number 40. That is so funny because 4, Cancer rules of 4th house. 4th house is home, family, structure, stability. So that could be relationship within the home, stability, structure, family, okay? So I do want to read a little bit out of the guidebook as well for that. And it says, Goddess Saraswati and Ammonite, from word to world. Communication, words, possibly with that significant other coming quickly in and out, passion, action, a fiery energy. Crystal Goddess is 888, so let's find number 40. All right, here we go. We bring you the empowerment of, so this is the advice the divine has for you, your protectors, your angels, okay? So we bring you the empowerment of word to world. What you speak of with intention, you shall manifest. You are blessed with the creative power of an open and activated throat chakra. As you release subconscious fear of speaking your truth, memories of being silenced, and claim your true divine voice, your ability to change your world through your intention is amplified. You have the power of divine creation through sound in you. What you wish to create and experience, speak of with joy. Okay, speak of with joy. All right. Okay, so let's get you one last oracle message. I do not want to inhale that smoke because My lungs right now. All right. Let's do Work Your Light. This is the brand new Oracle deck I just got. It's so amazing, by Rebecca Campbell. It is a smaller version of it, the cheaper version of it, but it's beautiful. Whoa. All right. First time I'm using it in a reading, so thank you, Cancers. How does Cancer move forward then? How does Cancer move forward, please? Okay. We have take a break. A life's work, not a season, okay? And it says, get off the treadmill. Oh, go outside nature. Get out in nature. So take a break, take a rest, take a time out, go in meditation, go find a quiet place. It says a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. And it has the moon outside of this temple. And she's in waters, just going like this. So there's what you can do to move forward. Beautiful. Okay, prayer. Speak positive affirmations, because we were getting the word to world, manifesting with your truth of speaking. Okay. All right. There you go, Cancers. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you want. Okay. So thank you again. Unconditional love. So be it. Thank you, Cancers. On to Leos. 41. I'm still doing this. Okay, Leos. Yep, you need to sit down and relax, sweetie. Okay. All right, Leos. We have our Leos, the 5th sign of the zodiac wheel. The Lion, a fire sign. Okay. We're going to use the Neon Tarot. I just received this deck. I love it. It's so fun and colorful. And it's just like you, Leos. Creativity, love, pleasure, and amusement. Okay. All right. So what we're going to ask for our Leos is, how has this full moon in Aries impacted our Leos? How has this last full moon in Aries impacted our Leos, please? Okay, here we go. 9 of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 of Cups. Wow. 9 of Cups. Okay, 9 of Cups is really good. It is like, it may have impacted you in a way of like feeling very comfortable where you are, because you're almost at your full 10 of Cups, your most abundant, happy life with your feelings and emotions, maybe even finances, home life, and Cups is emotions and feelings. 9 is higher learning, higher education, faith, spirituality. You got to go in the other room, please, okay? And so it can be overindulgence as well. So I hope you didn't really have the overindulgence type of stuff, but we all do it. We all do it. So if you did, Leos, I totally understand, okay? But it's still almost at your full 10 of Cups, okay? So that's really good. Look how colorful. Okay? All right, so no smoke. Go the other way, please. All right, now let's ask, what was illuminated for our Leos, please, during that last full moon in Aries? What was illuminated? We have King of Coins. Coins is Pentacles. It is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, energy, tangible things, finances, material things. King of Coins is about lineage, solid, reliable. He's worked hard. See, worked hard, and you're almost at your full abundant life. And he is at his full abundant life. So whatever maybe may have been illuminated for you could be your structure, your foundation, leadership roles, solid hard work, things paying off, okay? All right, so now let's get you an oracle message. Go in the other room, please. All right. So let's do the Gateway of Light activation. Oh, I don't want those falling. By Kyle Gray. Absolutely love his decks. Gateway of Light activation. What advice can you give to our Leos, please? What advice can you give to our Leos? We have Sword of Light. It reminds me of the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, justice, balance, truth, the light. And it says divine protection. So advice, okay? Cords cut. That is interesting. So you may want to cut cords from whatever is not serving you anymore with whatever you can, okay? And it says breakthrough energy. So I do want to read this out of the guidebook. Gateway, gateway. Here we go. Sword of Light. Was that it? Was that it? Yep. Okay, the Sword of Light is the main energetic tool of Archangel Michael. You can call on Archangel Michael, okay? All right. The Prince of Heaven. His name means he who is like God, and he is considered Source's right-hand man. He is the archangel who has chosen to guide and protect all light workers. Anyone who is feeling called to make a difference on this planet can be guided and supported by him. The Sword of Light has been pictured as both a spear of light and a lightning bolt. Either way, it's a powerful symbol of truth and spiritual power. Even though it is carried by Michael, it can be invoked by all those working in the light to help them move beyond blockages and limitations and to sever cords of fear. Joanne of Arc invoked it when she was going into battle. Connect. Visualize yourself engulfed in golden light. Say, Sword of Light, thank you for cutting the unnecessary cords that bind me to fear. I stand in truth and light, fulfilling the call of my soul. Your message. When this card comes to you, know that it is confirmation that you are walking the path of light and responding to pre-incarnation soul contracts to make a difference on the planet. It's also a sign that you have the opportunity to sever connections to fears and limitations. Energetic cords bind us to situations, loved ones, and even the past. But you are in a transition now and detaching from unnecessary connections, dramas, and fears. Know that there will be a great severing at this time, and you might feel isolated for a moment as you will be reconfiguring your circle of trust and moving into a life that is in greater alignment with your highest good. Know that the cords that bind you to loved ones and soul family will remain intact. It's only the lower vibrational connections that are being severed. Expect breakthroughs and doors of opportunity opening for you. If you feel strongly connected to Archangel Michael, know that his energy is with you now. I love it, Leos. I hope that resonates. I really, really do, because that is so amazing, so positive. Okay, now we are going to pull you one last oracle message. And let's do the Melanie Beckler Oracle deck. Melanie Beckler Oracle deck. How does our Leos move forward? I mean, that is a great way. Let's get another oracle message. How do our Leos move forward, please? Ooh, that one bent. All right. Forgiveness. She's breaking the chains. Look at that. There you go. Release resentment, heal the past, and see the divine in all. That goes so perfectly together. All right, Leos, there you go. That is so amazing. I love it. I hope that resonates because that's beautiful. And so if it does resonate, though, please leave that in the comments. Just say it resonates, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you want to. And thank you so much for being here. I am seeing sparkles everywhere right now. They're just everywhere. It's like glitter just... Wow, I don't know. I don't know if it's dust, but it's sparkling. Okay, Leos, love you guys so much. Unconditional love, so be it. Thank you again. On to Virgos. Bye. Okay, Virgos, sixth sign of the zodiac wheel, the water bear. Water? No, sorry, I am. That's Aquarius. The Virgin. Okay, the sixth sign of the zodiac wheel. Okay. All right, so we're going to use Shadowscapes. No, sorry. This is the Mystical Dream Tarot. Beautiful deck, one of the newest decks I got. Okay, and so Virgos, how has this last full moon in Aries impacted our Virgos? How has this last full moon in Aries impacted our Virgos, please? One, please. Okay, is that one? Oh, it looked like two. It's one. Okay, we got it. How has this last full moon in Aries impacted you, Virgos? We have Dreamer of Cups. I love it. She's an angel / mermaid. She's holding the world. There's a snake on one side of her. There's a fish on the other, almost making a figure 8 and a crescent moon. Okay, I need this guidebook really bad because this is beautiful and amazing. Okay, it's gotta be right here somewhere though. Sorry, should have got it out first. Come on, where are ya? Where are ya? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think it's a huge book. It is. It's a big book that I know it's a huge book. Is it here though? Yep, it's here. Yay, I'm so glad it's here. Look how big that is. That's the guidebook for it, okay? Dreamer of Cups. I think it's the page. So let's just check. Dreamer. Okay, Pentacles. Cups is emotions and feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, so it is the page. It is the Page of Cups. Okay, so how has this last full moon in Aries impacted you, Virgo? Okay, so the Page of Cups, it can be a stinky offer, or it can be an offer of an emotion or feeling or something coming in that you're unsure how to feel about it. I do want to read this though really quickly for you, okay? It says, action or stagnation, a great romantic who falls in love easily before carefully looking in all directions. This card refers to a successful choice in love, bringing insight and successful resolution to situations. I love that. Okay, now what was illuminated for our Virgos? What was illuminated for our Virgos? 3 of Wands. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. Communication could be with that love of some sort. Wands is fire, action, passion. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. 3 of Wands is planning. It is, so things may have been illuminated to you by making plans, making new plans, embarking and trading, taking action to make plans. And look, there's a couple. Okay, maybe taking action to make plans with this, some kind of offer of a feeling and emotion, possibly a love. Okay, so let's get you some oracle messages now. And let's do the Lightworker Oracle. Make sure I get the book out first. Lightworker Oracle. Here it is. Perfect. I'm so glad I got everything right here. Okay. What advice do you have for our Virgos from the Lightworker Oracle? Yes, I am still listening. All right. What advice do you have for our light workers, please? Or you may be light workers. Probably. The ones watching, Virgo. Okay. What advice do you have for our Virgos, please? Wow. We have a number 37. Let me put this back. So 37 can add up to a 10, which is fulfillment and completion. It could be a 1 as well. New beginnings, taking new steps. And it says the heart transmission. She's holding her heart. And this world is on her heart, okay? Love, heart center, heart chakra bursting and open and flowing. So let's find number 37. This is the advice they have for you, okay? And it says, your heart is capable not only of giving and receiving love, but of connecting you to a great network of beings that resonate in the highest frequency of divine love. Through your heart, you can receive information and guidance from networks of light that fill our universe. As you learn to open your heart to receiving these transmissions, your ability to work with group consciousness in a loving way increases. You shall affect humanity in a loving way, influencing the collective rather than allowing the lower frequencies of the collective to overwhelm you. Okay, there's the advice. I love it. All right, let's get you one last oracle message. And let's do Hummingbird Wisdom Oracle. All my hummingbirds left for the season. I'm like, oh, I miss them so much. Maybe they are where you are, okay? So how do our Virgos move forward now? There we go. Oh boy. How do you move forward now? Let it blossom. Let it flow. Let it blossom. Let it grow. Let it flow. Let it burst open, okay? And it says the timing of the universe, this was just talking about the universe, okay, is precise and wise. With patience, care, and trust, the flowers you've been tending to will bloom in glorious beauty. And there's clocks, so it's like divine timing. So let it blossom in divine timing, okay? So let's find let it blossom so we can read a little bit more. Here we go. And it says, have you been pushing or struggling to make something happen, or feeling that things aren't coming together as quickly as you would like? Pause for a moment and remember that many times you've found yourself in the right place at the right time. Savor the deliciousness of that feeling, of the beauty and inspiration of meeting that person who helped you. We kept getting like this couple type vibe. I don't know. Virgos. Maybe just for some of you, okay? Let's see, where am I? Feeling of beauty, inspiration of meeting that person who helped you, hearing just what you needed to hear, or receiving exactly what you needed when you needed it. The universe is working its magic on your behalf and leading you to more and more of those synchronistic moments. When you remember and trust that, relief will wash over you. This card is also a reminder that as you pause and connect, perhaps through meditation or any activity that allows you to quiet the chatter of your thoughts, you will more easily tune into the voice of the universe, to your inner guidance that is leading you to the next step. The hummingbird knows it cannot get nectar from an immature plant because you are impatient and trusting, knowing that the flower will indeed blossom when it is ready. Then the sweetness of life will always flow to you in perfect divine timing. Yes. Affirmation, I trust in the divine timing of the universe. Virgos, I love it. That is so beautiful. I really hope that resonated. If it does, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and unconditional love. So be it. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Bye. On to Libras. Huh? It's okay. It's fine. It's fine, honey. When it's done, yeah. All right, Libras. I am a Libra rising, so I can take this for like my self-image, my personality, and what I project to others. But Libras, 7th sign of the zodiac wheel, the scales, an air sign, okay? We're going to use a Light Seers Tarot, okay? Wow, I cut to the sun, and the High Priestess was on the bottom. Enlightenment, illumination, like this full moon, and the High Priestess is downloading, unlocking things, psychic visions, seeing things, holding the key, things like that. Anyway, let's move on, Libra, okay? So, how has this last full moon in Aries impacted? What is it? Okay, have Caleb help you. Go ahead and sit down. Oh, don't go out there without shoes. Okay? Thank you, guys. How has this full moon in Aries impacted Libras, please? Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay, you have 10 of Cups. There's a rainbow. 10 of Cups. 10 is fulfillment and completion, okay? Cups is emotions and feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 10 of Cups. How has this full moon in Aries impacted our Libras? 10 of Cups is home life, family, your structure, your stability, your most comfortable life, okay? Happiness. All right. So, what was illuminated for Libras? What was illuminated for Libras, please? What was illuminated for Libras, please? Page of Pentacles. Pages can be young, immature, or something new, an offer, a message, or an opportunity. So this was illuminated for you. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earthly sign. It could be finances, material things, tangible things, things that you can touch, whatever it may be, earthly things, okay? So it could be an opportunity, a message, something new, or an offer of something tangible, material thing, finances. That may have been illuminated to you during the full moon in Aries. So let's get you some oracle messages now. I gotta remember where I keep each deck. Let's do the Starseed Oracle first. What advice do you have for our Libras, please? What advice do you have for our Libras, please? Thank you so much. And thank you so much for me being here today. It's just so nice to be back. You got the love, okay? Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Okay, so the advice is to have healthy boundaries. Do not have codependency on lower vibrational people, places, frequencies, things, okay? Even tangible things, right? And you got the love, heart chakra, open it. Hadarian energy, have healthy boundaries. Let's get this out of the guidebook. You got the love. I love it. Okay, it says the Hadarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. That's right. That's why Libras can have a hard time with having boundaries with people, okay? I know, because I'm a Libra rising. And I have so many Libras in my world, okay? As a result, they find it hard to have boundaries. Boundaries, interdependent, healthy relationships, because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. Yes, okay? All right, the lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body, to learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others. Sorry, I moved. To remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have the love of all their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you, to assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. Starseed Soul Inquiry says, do you lose yourself in a relationship? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? All right. Okay. Now, let's get you another oracle message. And let's do... Let's do Beyond Lemuria. All right. How do Libras move forward then? How do Libras move forward then? That was great advice, but can we get one more? Oh, we have solar plexus chakra, and we have a number 4. 4 is home, family, structure, stability. Okay. And solar plexus is like, it's like the sun, the enlightenment. Remember, we had that in the light seers. We cut to the sun, the light, the enlightenment, things being illuminated to you, joy, abundance. And it says solar plexus chakra, radiant illumination. Let me get this guidebook. Oh, crap. Where is it, though? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm losing stuff because it's all jumbled together. Let's see. It's got to be here somewhere. Beyond Lemuria, where are you? Oh, is that it? Ah, no. All right, guys. I'm not sure where it is. Beyond Lemuria. Where is it? Okay, this is so weird. There it is. It's hiding. I found it. Number 4. All right, Libra, sorry. Personal power, okay? Independence, self-discipline, confidence, assertiveness, decision-making, belief, intellectual abilities, expression of will, bringing ideas into reality. The solar plexus chakra is the radiant center of our being. It holds a vibrant spark that brings our passions to life. Enter the space to step away from playing small and worthiness, the idea that you are taking up space and insecurity-based competitiveness. Allow yourself to be attuned to the abundant life force that resides within the center and be energized, motivated, filled with inspiration, enthused, and clear-minded so you can bring forth more of yourself and what you wish to birth in the world. As you discover a deep and real sense of self-empowerment, you can more confidently lift others in celebration, harmonizing differences and shifting hierarchical paradigms into collective co-creation. Restore. Remember that you are a powerful being who can connect with potent life force energy as and when you need it. Be aware of what fuels your fire and consider circumstances where you had your power away. Imagine all the fragments of your energy that you have been given away at some point and bring them all back to the center of your being. How well does that go with it? Okay. Themes, your power and where you are putting your energy. Healing position, navel, color wash, golden, yellow. You can wear yellow and gold. Okay. All right, Libras, there you go. I hope that resonated. That was amazing, beautiful. I know that resonated with me with my rising. So if it did resonate, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and thank you so much for being here. Unconditional love, so be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you, Libras. On to Scorpios. Okay, Scorpios. All right, 8th sign of the zodiac wheel. The Scorpion, the water sign. Okay, let's get you a tarot deck. And let's do the Millennium Thoth Tarot. Okay, and what we're going to ask for you, Scorpios, is how has this last full moon in Aries impacted you, Scorpios? How has this last full moon in Aries impacted our Scorpios, please? Wow, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the number 5 of the major arcanas. 5 is changes, challenges, transformations. It could be conflict, but the Hierophant is Taurus energy. You may have Taurus in your chart significant, like a significant placement of Taurus, because we all have every sign in a house. Everyone, okay? So this may be this Taurus energy may be very significant for you, Scorpios, in some way. The Hierophant it can be a spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening. It can be holding the key to the community. It can be a spiritual or religious type leader, taking that leadership role. So impacted this part of you in some way. Very interesting. And it may have brought changes, challenges possibly, with your enlightenment, with your spiritual awakening or path or spiritual leadership type role, holding the key to your circle, your society in some type of way, okay? I was not supposed to put that away because we have another question. All right, so now, what was illuminated for Scorpios? What was illuminated for Scorpios? I seen that. It was on the very bottom, yes. It's the Hangman, okay? So the Hangman is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, water, emotions, feelings. The Hangman is a whole new perspective. So whatever this full moon in Aries illuminated something for you, with this probably having a new perspective on this situation, looking at it differently, taking a new type of step. It could be upside down world. It could be that you weren't seeing something clearly and now you may be. And it's hanging at will, hanging at free will. And the ank of life, the key to life, is holding him by his ankle, which is very interesting. It's another key. The key to life in Egyptian is the ink. Wow. Key. You're holding the key. All right, so let's get you some oracle messages. Sorry, honey. And let's do, let's see. Let's do the White Light Oracle. Make sure we got our book ready.
Mommy,
Wherever it is. Yes, honey.
you're so beautiful.
You too. Thank you. All right, so what advice can you give our Scorpios? What advice can you give our Scorpios, please? What advice can you give our Scorpios, please? What advice, please, can you give our Scorpios? We have a number 22. We could add that, reduce it to a 4. 4 is home, family, structure, stability. And it says, Ein Sof So her crown chakra is like bursting open. That reminds me of like spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening, spiritual path, connection to the divine. So let's find number 22. Okay, here we go. And it says, a way through the struggle has already been created for you. Remember, challenge possibly. Okay. And you're being led onto that path. Wow. Okay, your authentic soul path may include recognition and acclaim, notable success and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazzled or distracted by such experiences. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. That may be the key. Okay, this will allow for successful progress in the material world without disturbing the sanctity of your soul. Sorry, sanctity of your soul. All right, let's get you one last oracle message. And let's do, I want to do the awakened dreamer for you Scorpios. Okay, how do our Scorpios move forward? How do our Scorpios move forward? We have rise to the level of art. Wow, rise to the level of art. One of the best things you can do to support the people around you is to be the best version of yourself you can be. Don't try to teach anyone a lesson. Oh, not that one. The Hierophant. He can be a spiritual type leader, religious type leader. Okay? Don't try to teach anyone a lesson. Instead, raise your thoughts, feelings, and energy to the level of art as you are lifted. All are lifted. Oh, Scorpios. I love it. That is so beautiful. I really hope that resonates for you, Scorpios. If it did, leave it in the comments below, please. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And unconditional love, so be it. Thank you so much for being here. All right, on to Sagittarius. Enough, Caleb. Enough. Please. It's fine. They're only doing it for an hour. I gotta finish, okay, guys? Huh?
Got so much stickers in my
Yeah, you gotta get them out. All right, let's see. Let's do Sagittarius. Let's do, oh, no, I don't want that. Let's do 11700 for Sagittarius. Okay, we're gonna do the Line Striders Mini Tarot. For our Sages, I have a Sagittarius moon. So, ninth sign of Zodiac wheel. The Archer, a fire sign, okay? So let's ask, how has this last full moon in Aries impacted our Sagittariuses? King of Swords, I've seen him shuffling. King of Swords, Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, words, communication. King of Swords is all about truth, clarity, cutting out nonsense. So this full moon in Aries may have impacted you in a way of cutting out nonsense, seeking justice and truth, holding that true sword, being like a lawman for truth and justice. Okay, so now, what was illuminated for our Sagittariuses, please? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Three of Pentacles. Three is communication, transportation, journeys. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earthly sign, tangible things. It can be finances. Three of Pentacles can be cooperation, commitment, and contracts. So whatever wasn't illuminated before with possibly some kind of contracts, teamwork, commitments was illuminated, okay? All right. So let's get you some oracle messages. Put that away. And let's do the Sacred Light Oracle. And let's ask, what advice do you have for our Sagittarius, please? What advice do you have for our Sagittariuses? We have a number 33. So we just got 3, 3, 3. You may be seeing a lot of threes, Sagittarius. I know I am. A lot of threes for some of you, okay? Tibetan fire serpent. Okay, that reminds me of the Kundalini. You may have been having some kind of Kundalini awakening activation or stirring up, okay? It says seeking a higher truth, that King of Swords, okay? And it says discernment, a better path, and authority. That's like that King of Swords, okay? I want this guidebook for you. Number 33. All right. It says, snakes have always been viewed as sacred medicinal creatures. The very shedding of their skin is connected to transformative healing and immortal life. The Tibetan fire serpent heals the spiritual state of its recipient. Its energy flows in an upward spiral with intense power and magnification. When the fire serpent rises, its energy unlocks, releasing blocked and stagnant energy as it ascends from the base chakra. By transmuting energy, it releases the spirit on cellular level. This is the Kundalini. This is the Kundalini, okay? A master of the first ray, El Moria, assists with grounding the sacred energy into the lower chakras and opening those towards the crown to create balance and harmony within the physical, mental, and spiritual bodies. Ascended Master El Moria chooses to share the wisdom of the ancients with those who seek a higher truth. Emphasizing self-mastery, El Moria suggests you unclutter your life with authority and discernment. Fire up, determination, and perseverance will help shake up rigid ideas and open experiences so you are living life at its fullest. You are born to thrive, not just survive. Visit your sacred space to activate the sleeping serpent and ground your heart and anchor your spiritual self. Your needs have changed over time, and so should your daily practice. Be brutally honest with yourself. Life is about showing up. Be there and be present. You are never too small to make a difference. You are the center of your universe. Is your sun shining? Sacred crystal, blue kyanite. You could be wearing blue kyanite, or get some blue kyanite. I know I have some and I love it. Okay. Affirmation: I release old energy with love and gratitude. I am free to explore my heart's desire. All right. So there's the first oracle message. And now let's do another one. And let's do the Shaman Wisdom Oracle. Last oracle message for our Sagittariuses. How does Sagittarius move forward now? How do Sagittariuses move forward now, please? Oh, okay. All right, we have a number 31. We can add that, reduce it to a 4. 4 is home, family, structure, stability. So get some structure, find some stability, and it's tobacco, masculine, east, Mars, and earth. And we are going to be coming up on a Mars retrograde in Gemini here soon. I would love to do a reading on. Let's read this. Okay, I am tobacco. I am the sacred offering. I am a release of all of your negative elements and energies. I am purification. My smoke will provide you with clarity of thought and purpose. I am the sacred center of Native American spiritual knowledge. Do not be too selfish with what you are doing. Remember to give away. Giving away is receiving. I offer you to help through purification. I am the sacred smoke of the pipe ceremony. That goes so perfectly with that 33 Tibetan fire serpent. I really hope that resonates for you. That was amazing. If it did resonate, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Unconditional love, so be it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, Sagittariuses. Love you guys. On to Capricorns. It's getting dark. Okay, we are on to Capricorn. All right, I am a Capricorn stellium. That means I have a ton of planets in Capricorn. Capricorn is the 10th sign of the zodiac wheel, an earth sign. What are you guys? Not the ram, not the bull, what in the world? Capricorn, the goat? Yes, the mountain goat. Okay, anyways, so sorry. All right, we're going to use the Divine Tarot, or Tarot of the Divine. How has this last full moon in Aries impacted our Capricorns? Whoa. How has this last full moon in Aries impacted our Capricorns, please? Justice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You've got justice, which is ruled by Libra. Justice is justice, truth, balance, clarity, grounding. It could be court, it could be law. So it has impacted you in a way of some kind of justice and truth and balance. Absolutely. Possibly standing up for truth. And Libra rules the 7th house of relationships. So possibly within relationships, Capricorn. Okay, so what was illuminated for our Capricorns? What was illuminated for our Capricorns? Now we have the Hierophant, 2 major arcanas. The Hierophant is the number 5. That is changes, challenges, transformations, possibly conflicts. Okay, and the Hierophant is a Taurus energy. Which is the bull, okay? It can be a spiritual awakening, a self-enlightenment, holding the key to your society, your world, a spiritual leader, a religious leader of some sort. It could be marriage, contracts. So whatever that full moon in Aries illuminated, this some kind of enlightenment with some kind of challenge or change or transformation, your spiritual path, possibly marriage or contract, some Taurus type energy, okay? So now we're going to get you some oracle messages. And let's do the Conscious Spirit Oracle. What advice can you give our Capricorns, please? What advice can you give our Capricorns, please? We have a number 33. Oh my goodness. Synchronicity. You may be seeing 3s, Capricorn. I know I am. It says Sun Goddess. So it's like the enlightenment, the joy, abundance, some kind of enlightenment, okay? The advice is, I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So I do want this guidebook, though. Oh, no, it bent. 33. Seek your enlightenment. Okay, it says, since the beginning of time, the sun has shown its vibrant, life-giving energy onto the earth. This energy has been stored in the natural world in many forms, but we have exploited these stores. We need to use these resources sparingly and in a sustainable manner. Acknowledge the vital part the sun plays in the universe. Greet the sun with gratitude each morning and give thanks for the warmth and energy. The sun controls the seasons. Learn to sense the different stages and how they affect your life and your own energy. The sun's energy is healing and can help lift your mood. Simply by sitting in a sunny spot and imagining the warmth and light of the sun flowing through your body can bring relief from pain and can make you feel happier. By eating fresh organic foods, you are also able to enrich your diet with the healing energies of the sun. If you spend most of your day indoors, start putting aside time daily to sit or walk in the sunlight. You must also understand that the powerful rays of the sun can be harmful if not respected. If you spend too much time in the sun, this card could be a warning to you to take the necessary precautions in protecting your skin from the harsher rays of the sun. The sun's energies are changing and expanding. Be aware of how this affects all aspects of yourself. Changing, like that 5 energy. Okay, let's get you one last oracle message. And let's do the Enchanted Map Oracle.
After that, are you done?
2 more. After this, 2 more, and then I'll be done, okay? And it says, how do our Capricorns move forward? How do our Capricorns move forward? How do our Capricorns move forward? All right. How do you move forward? We have a number 3. So now you had 33 and a number 3. Again, So 333, maybe look up 333, the meaning of that. It says Wizard of Awareness, okay? I'm so curious. Be aware. All right? So mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now and unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go, experiences evolve from one state to another, and a continual shifting and change no matter how much you want things to stay the same. More changes. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good, let it be, and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. Wow, Capricorn. Holy moly. Okay, I hope that resonated with you. It did for me in a way, right? So if it did, leave it in the comments below, please. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps, and other like-minded awakened intuitives find us, okay? So thank you so much for being here, and unconditional love. So be it, Capricorns. Thank you so much. On to our Aquariuses, my fellow Aquarians. All right, Aquariuses. I am an Aquarius sun, so welcome. The 11th sign of the zodiac wheel, the water bearer, an air sign, okay? So Aquariuses, we're going to use the Herb Crafters Tarot. How has this last full moon in Aries impacted you, Aquarius? How has this last full moon in Aries impacted you, Aquariuses? Okay, thank you. Adelita of Earth, and it's represented by Yucca. I need this guidebook. Let's see. There it is. Adelita. I'm not sure what that is. I can't remember. I think it's the Knights. Yes, the Knights. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. So impacted you in a way of Earth is Pentacles. It is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earthly sign. The Knight of Pentacles is the dark horse, and he always finishes the race. He may leave like breadcrumbs or clues behind, but he's so very determined to finish what he started. Very determined. And he's the one that always finishes the race. Always finishes the race. That's cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, what was illuminated to our Aquariuses? What was illuminated to our Aquariuses? Wow. 8 of water, which is the 8 of cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Emotions, feelings. It's represented by valerian, the herb, valerian, okay? 8 of cups, 8 is death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings, and beginnings. 8 of water, 8 of cups is walking away. Walking away what no longer serves you anymore. This was illuminated for you. Leaving behind what's not serving you anymore. What is not comfortable for you anymore. Absolutely. And there's the moon in the background. I love it. Let's get you some oracle messages. Okay, let's do the Starseed Oracle. Okay. And what advice do you have for our Aquariuses? What advice do you have for our Aquariuses, please? Oh, nope, not it. What advice do you have for our Aquariuses? Thank you. Messenger. Oh my gosh. It says serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Leaving behind what no longer serves you anymore. Very determined to finish what you want, to attain what you want. Determined to finish the race. And you're bringing harmony and balance in. That's the advice. And Messenger, speak to the divine. Speak to your guides. Speak to your ancestors of the light only, okay? Let's find messenger, though. MMM. Ah. And you probably are getting messages from your protectors, angels, ancestors of the light. Okay, where is M? That is so strange. Ah, there we go. All right. You're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to see the light. The crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence it back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue. They hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that masculine and feminine energies exist within all of us. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on earth, to think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all. A returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? I love it. Oh my gosh. It resonates with me so well. I hope it does for you. One last oracle message we got to pull. And that's going to be from, we'll do the Mystic Martian. How about that? I already loved that last message. So let's do the Mystic Martian. How do Aquariuses move forward then? How do Aquariuses move forward then, please? Ugh. Absolutely. We were talking about pretty much star seeds, star seers, star light. And we have a number 37 that can add up to a 10, fulfillment, completion, or 1, new beginnings, planting new seeds, new fresh start. It says star seed, self, memories, and identity. Wow, that is so freaking cool. Let's read this out of the guidebook. Starseed. Starseeds prior to this or other Earth incarnations have experienced life elsewhere in cosmos other than Earth. Some starseeds have recall activated in their DNA. Due to Earth's limited recall access biosphere from ancient historical collective trauma, others have no actual memories at all. All starseeds have an inkling, sensing, or knowing that this incarnation at some point originated and belongs to something somewhere far bigger. Many starseeds have an inner awareness level of consciousness development outside of the predictable mainstream narratives. Starseeds are typically spiritual in nature and have healing energies. Some are very new souls on Earth, while others are very old souls that have experienced many contracted incarnations on Earth to evolve and pass on ancient esoteric wisdoms. The newer souls will be continuing the older souls' work. Different starseeds will naturally resonate towards different aliens and galactic alliances. It is not uncommon for awakening starseeds to have dreams, memories of traveling AT crafts, or experiences of UFO encounters. Starseeds are here now to assist in transitioning and activation of the collective consciousness on Earth. You, self, identity, memories, selfhood, and me. Wow. For me as an Aquarius, sorry it's so dark now, I resonate with that so well. It's insane. So honestly, I really hope it resonates for you, other Aquariuses. And if it did, leave that in the comments below, please. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and unconditional love, so be it. And I will see you guys in the next reading, hopefully. Bye. Thank you. On to Pisces, last one. Oh boy. Okay, Pisces. Last sign of the zodiac wheel, 12th sign of the zodiac wheel. The fish and a water sign. We're going to use Tarot of a Moon Garden. Okay, and let's ask, how has this last full moon in Aries impacted our Pisces? How has this last full moon in Aries impacted our Pisces, please? How has this last full moon in Aries impacted our Pisces, please? We have 8 of Pentacles. 8 is death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings, and beginnings. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earthly sign. 8 of Pentacles is like the job card, the working card, the mastering something or creating something tangible. Okay, so it may have impacted your job possibly, or something you were creating. It may have put a stop to it in a way. Okay, so what was illuminated for Pisces? What was illuminated for Pisces during that full moon in Aries? What was illuminated for Pisces, please? The Emperor. The Emperor is number 4 of the major arcanas. The Emperor is Aries energy. So we just had the full moon in Aries. That's what we're talking about here, okay? 4 is home, family, structure, stability. The Emperor can be the divine masculine. It can be a leadership type role, holding the key, the king of all kings, holding the crystal ball, the key, a leader, a boss. Oh, so whatever. This was illuminated right here, okay? Okay, and it can be your most comfortable financial life, emotional life, everything life, okay? So let's get you some oracle messages. I cannot believe how dark it is. It's crazy. And let's do the Hummingbird Wisdom Oracle first. What advice do you have for our Pisces? I cannot believe how dark it is. What advice do you have for our Pisces, please? Whoop! There it is. Nope, not that one. Okay. Let's put this back. Oh boy. Which I don't even know where I grabbed it from. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. What advice do you have for our Pisces? The Lotus Jewel. Ooh, lotuses come up from the surface and bloom. Underneath your feathered exterior lies a radiant diamond, glimmering with truth, beauty, and wisdom. Okay, seek your truth, your beauty, and your wisdom. So Lotus Jewel. Oh, right there. Hopefully I can read it okay. Om Mani Padme Hum. The jewel is in the lotus. Join Royal Hummingbird in this celebratory chant of spiritual awakening. You are shifting, opening to illumination like the lotus emerging from the dark mud and unfolding to the delicate kiss of the sun's rays. The sparkling gem of wisdom and truth within you is being revealed as you peel back the layers of the ego, emotions, and thoughts and rediscover your wholeness and divinity. You are opening to new levels of compassion and unconditional love and leaving behind the old stories and traumas that no longer define you. The greatest gift that accompanies your awakened consciousness is communion with the pure divine nectar within the jewel of the lotus flower. Blissful inner peace. It is the essence of what hummingbirds represent in our physical world and why our encounters with them always feel so magical. Seeing a hummingbird is akin to coming face to face with a reflection of your own inner gemstone of love, light, and joy. It's a promise there is always sweetness to be found. Even in the darkest moments, it's a reminder that you are much more than your physical body and the material objects around you. You may have seen hummingbirds recently or a lot over the summer. Okay. With this card, Royal Hummingbird also is prodding you to come out of the shadows. Royal, the Emperor, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. where am I? Shadows and share your spiritual gifts. It's time to come out of the spiritual closet, Royal Hummingbird sings. You've been playing at this life, learning and expanding. Now it's time to share your wisdom. You are safe as you authentically express your spiritual insights with others who are ready to receive them for their own growth and joy. Let the song of Om Mani Padme Hum linger on your heart as your spirit soars with Royal Hummingbird on wings of pure delight and wonder. Affirmation. I invite the lotus flower of spiritual awakening to blossom fully within me. Amazing. Amazing. I love that. Okay, we need one last oracle message for our Pisces. And you're going to end my reading. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to do a Work Your Light oracle. Okay? How do our Pisces move forward now? It is so dark. Oh, how do our Pisces move forward now? How do our Pisces move forward now, please? Thank you. Pillar of light. Wow. Your vibration is rising. Keep rising. Keep rising. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. You are the oracle. You can speak to the divine and your protectors, your angels, and your ancestors of the light. That is so beautiful. I really hope that resonates for you, Pisces. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And I just thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Unconditional love, so be it. I'll see you guys in the next reading, all right? Thank you so much for ending my reading, Pisces. Love you guys so much. We'll see you later. Bye.